Welcome back to the Muskie Daily. I'm Chris Morgan here with two of the stars of Muskingum University's production of Ah Wilderness, Olivia Brown, who plays Essie, and Adam Livingston, who plays Richard. First of all, guys, thanks for joining us on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
So it's opening night. Are you guys nervous, excited? What's going on?
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. We've been working on everything since pretty much right when we got back from winter break. So
We got cast last semester and then had our scripts. So
it's nice to finally get to the culmination of all that.
So Olivia, you play Essie. Go ahead and tell me about your character and what role she plays.
Well, the story centers around the character of Richard and his whole family, and I play Essie, who's the mother of Richard. So I get to play Adam's mom, which is pretty funny because Adam and I are pretty good friends. And she's very headstrong and very much a driving force in the family. She takes care of everyone.
Take your crackers out in the backyard! You hear me? All right, Ma! Tommy, stop spinning your napkin ring. How often have I got to tell you? Mildred, sit up straight. Do you want to go a humpback? Richard, take your elbows off the table.
But she can also be very kind and compassionate, and kind of annoying at times. But she's a really interesting and fun character to play. A lot like my actual personality too, and I'm very strong and obstinate and all of that.
Do you think that really helps you really get into the role?
It really does. The more that I was with the character and learning about it and really getting into once I learned my lines, was really into the production of the, working at rehearsal, I realized how much she was like me and the softer and kinder sides of her, which I thought was really interesting because at first she seems just kind of annoying. But as you get closer to her and you know her more as an actor, you realize a lot of the softer and kinder and sweeter things about her.
So Adam, go ahead and tell me about Richard. What's his deal?
Okay, well, Richard is the focus of the play. He's in every scene, and it tends to follow him and where he goes. It's really about him growing up, and it deals with young love and kind of finding your place and everything.
Have you been trying to have something to do with Muriel? Something you shouldn't? You feel what I mean?
It's interesting to play that because Richard is 16, and this is the first time I've ever played a character that was younger than me. So, especially a lot of the things that he's dealing with, it's interesting to go back and like think about things, especially kind of like what she said. When we got into the rehearsal process, I kind of started realizing where my life kind of crossed with his, and like I would see those moments where I'm like, oh yeah, like even though this is more than 100 years ago, like I still remember doing things kind of like this when I was his age, like, saying things just to make someone mad, or like rebelling just to rebel.
So without giving anything away, what's your guys' favorite part of the story?
My very favorite scene is the last scene. I get to do this really beautiful adult love scene, and it's juxtapositioned next to this ardent love scene that Adam's character has the scene before. And so me, I play an adult. I'm in late 40s, early 50s, and I'm just sitting on this porch talking with my husband, who's played by Tim Pollock, and we're just talking about our family and our kids, and it's really great, and it's a very calm, steadfast kind of love that I enjoy doing that scene, especially because it's juxtapositioned next to that young, ardent love. I think it's really interesting.
I would definitely hope that it's going to be a great show, I think. And if you want to see Ah Wilderness, you can go to the Sandra Wolf Thompson Theater in Caldwell Hall Thursday through Sunday, with shows starting at 8 on Thursday through Saturday and 2 in the afternoon on Sunday.